I just think it makes him better. I mean, he's went through a couple things here with the hamstring injury and then a knee injury. I think mentally that he's a tough kid, and I think he's going to overcome them obstacles.
Bryce Budrew's return to full health makes an already difficult to defend Clark County offense all the more so.
We don't have enough footballs to go around, but the best part about our kids, they're not worried about individual stats. They're worried about team success. And with Lincoln Jones and Jacob Trump filling in crucial situations with tailback, and Bryce Budrew getting a touchdown last week really certifies what we do.
Especially when you array all that firepower around the most unique weapon in tri-state football, a quarterback who's rushed for over 1,600 yards in newly minted Cannon Conference Player of the Year, Austin Egley.
It's a corner piece of what we do, and I think everybody understands that. But I think those weapons around him, I think you'd kind of say that they are as equally important in our success at this point. And Austin's a great running back, and he's a great leader on our team. Those guys in front of him do a great job also, and we just hopefully we can continue on doing that.
The trick against Bowling Green on Wednesday, a team to anyone's recollection Clark County has never played before, is not allowing the Bobcats to do the same on the ground.
Yeah, the McPike kid is a great running back, number 42. He runs extremely hard, and he's a primary focus on their offense. And defensively, he does the same thing. Just a kid that's always around the field and always trying to get to the ball. And we have to really understand where he's at and have to game plan for him. And they've gotten better each and every week. And we just have to come out here and we have to do what we do and put a good game plan together and run the football and play great defense. And hopefully everything comes about in a good way.